Hello, everyone. I'm Francis Foster, Communications Lead at IQ Protocol. I'm delighted to be joined today by Mark from the GameFi project Elementies. Mark, it's great to have you with me today, and thanks for joining me.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Francis.
Should we jump straight into your project?
Yeah, let's do.
Great. So Elementies, can you tell us a bit about the project, its history, and for someone who's maybe never heard of you before, a little snapshot of what the project's all about?
Yeah, my name is Mark. I'm co-founder of Elementies. We have the second co-founder, Eva. We started Elementies project in the end of August. The idea appeared to us. We partnered together because I have an experience in blockchain development. Eva had experience in game development. She worked in a game studio before, in the gaming industry, and we saw the market, and we decided to make a play-to-earn game and to give something more than the average project do. We want to create an engagement for people, because we think that the game should be interesting for a player. First of all, we are concentrated on the gameplay, and then people should receive a play to earn function as a bonus, because if the gameplay will be boring, you will not spend a lot of time playing this game. So that's why we are focused and building the game based firstly on a player. We started developing this project in October. In November, December, we did the NFT sale. And from January, we started attracting VCs to our project and preparing for the IDO. So we are on the stage of an updated demo right now. It should be finished in the end of May and start of June. And we plan to launch an IDO very soon. I think depending on it also depends on the market situation. I think it will be in July.
Cool, thanks. Super interesting. And yeah, I think your approach makes total sense. So let's jump into your comment about making this an enjoyable game. So what's the premise of Elementies, and can you talk a bit about the gameplay?
Yeah, sure. It's a battler game, something like Axie Infinity, just to imagine the gameplay. But we tried to not to do the mistakes they did. Sure, it's really hard to compare right now, because they are more than 1 billion company, and we are only at start. But actually, our company, our team, is based on people from the actual game studios. So we are more like a game studio than the finance project or DeFi. Most of our people are from gaming, so we are not asking to outsourcing companies to develop a game. We are developing it by ourselves in-house, and it's very important. The game, actually, it's a battler, 3 versus 3, plus PvE, so you can play versus environment in adventure mode, and in arena mode versus players. You can earn our tokens that you can use in the game to update your characters, or you can withdraw it and sell on the exchange. So like it's very shortly, just in a few words to explain the actual game.
Sounds very cool. I mean, as you said, your project's been around a relatively short amount of time, but you've built a really strong community already. Could you tell us a bit about your community, their values and their characteristics of the people who are interested in your project?
Yeah, we started like from nothing in September. We created in September October we created Discord, and people started. We have started attracting people, and during the first sale we had about 10K, and in the end of December, on the last sale phase, we had about like 15K people. We sold out our collection, and uh, we plan to launch staking in May, and we love our community a lot because they are still holding. You can check on the Magic Eden or Fractal marketplaces that only about 280 NFTs are listed from the total 4,000. So it is saying, it says about like that people believe in project and they don't want to sell. There is no selling pressure right now on the market, like, and they hold our tokens, and we love it. And you can like go to Discord right now. It's about 13K people, and like people still discussing about the games. They helping us in different channels in suggestions channels. So we listen to our community, and I think like they will receive a lot because they are like the first believers, and we will help them with a lot of bonuses and first gaming experience. So we are trying to deliver what we are saying.
Very cool. Yeah, we've noticed they're very passionate about the project, which is great to see. So we're recording this in the midst of some market turmoil, which has created quite a lot of doom and gloom in the wider market. So just to kind of flip that, it would be great to hear from you what you think are the exciting opportunities and emerging trends in the space.
Right now, what I see is that really like different projects they appear like on the Solana market. For example, like if we can see like what was happening in autumn 2021, like a lot of projects were just copying projects based on Ethereum blockchain. Right now, you can see that a lot of Ethereum projects are copying Solana projects, and new teams are coming, new projects are coming, and the quality of these projects is much better than was before, and that is great. Also, like if we are talking about the play to earn space, like there are like thousands of play to earn projects, but what is the most interesting that I'm confident that like only a few of them will deliver the actual product, and that's where the opportunities comes. Like if we like deliver the project, we will have a lot of attraction from community, from people, because we will be only in a few people like that have delivered, that did something, not just words, and that's about opportunities. Like when you're doing something, when you deliver, you receive the attention from community and from VCs, and you're like you can grow further, and that's amazing. I think like even during the, especially on the bear market, it's very important. Like we need to focus and we need to create, and even in bear market, like I remember when Solana was like about $50, so it was like in July or in August. Like I remember all of this, like, and people were developing. But right now it will be like the same. People will start working, the quality will be better, and like the results will be much more better.
Yeah, I think Solana is about $50 now. So back to the future.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think that's a really interesting point. So effectively, you're expecting some of your competitors to fall away in this period, but the projects that make it through will come out the other side, will be stronger for it and in a really good space to capitalize on basically going through a whole cycle.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. So at IQ Protocol, we're very fortunate to count you guys as a partner, and it would be great to hear a bit more from you about how you plan to use our product.
I think like just to explain to people what you are doing, like we have partnered because of NFT renting, NFT renting like solution, and why we love to work like with professionals is because like you're concentrated only on this feature, like, and you know that this will work properly. That's why we want to like, and you have also like a big community, and when we partner, like there is a win-win for you and for us, because like we use your product, our community use your product. It's people that can like want to test, for example, new characters, but they don't want to buy to spend more. They can rent, test, and then buy. For example, it's only like the first idea, and sure, like there are a lot of more opportunities to people to make and to create the strategies for the game, and for earning mechanics. Like they can create different teams, different strategies, and use them in the game just to earn and to enjoy also. Like it's very important feature for, especially for play to earn game.
Sounds good. So could you give us like a scenario in which someone would rent an NFT on Elementies?
Yeah. You mean a scenario when someone will rent?
Yeah, so will it be in the benefit of the asset owner beyond just the money that they receive? Will there be a way that the NFT can power up by renting it out, or is it just purely the transactional benefit to the owner?
To the owner who is giving his NFT, like lending.
Yeah,
his NFT, like
an NFT, and I rent it to you. Would I get it back in a different, like in a powered up state?
Yeah. Yeah, like when you play the game, you collect in-game tokens, BP, and you can use them to power up, to level up your character. So when you use your NFT, when you connect to the game, you see your actual level, your skills, and etc. So when you rent and someone plays, so then when you will take it back, you can go and check like this, like for example, your level was 2, and after you're renting, your levels like is for example 10. So you have like more, your stats are bigger, and you can use your updated, upgraded, so you don't need to spend time to level up your characters. Someone can play, earn a little, and like it's also a win-win solution.
Nice, sounds great, really exciting stuff. So one last question I have for you, which kind of comes back to the background of you and your partner in the traditional gaming space. How do you see the future of the traditional gaming space and blockchain gaming? How will they interact?
Yeah, it's really hard to imagine or like to predict something, because like the market is very like it's changing fast, and for example, such big studios like I don't know, like Blizzard, Activision, Epic Games, and etc. Um, they started developing also like blockchain games, but there is like a community problem because some people they believe in NFTs and someone start hating the project or the whole studio. Um, I don't understand why, because like it's about Web3 3.0, Web3, because like it's about owning your asset, you're an actual owner. Like if I can compare to FIFA, for example, like you need to buy to upgrade your football team every time when the new version is coming. Like so it's crazy, like you're spending every time. It's like a money machine for game developers, but for the actual players it's not very good. In That's why like I love the NFT gaming space, because like you can own your asset and you can do whatever you want and you will not be banned for this, like in World of Warcraft, for example, for selling your characters on gold or etc. So it's allowed. It's an economy. It's much more interesting, and there is much. I think like in a few years we will see like for example, like let's see what will Star Atlas deliver, because I like the idea of Star Atlas project. Like it's very huge. It should be a AAA game, and I think after some AAA games will appear with NFT function, we will see like the gaming NFT mass adoption.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a really good hypothesis. Also, I guess with mass adoption, you're going to get some skeptics, and then you'll get less, and then after a while you get even less. And when people start realizing that it's in their interests to own their own assets on chain, I think that will start making sense to people.
Yep.
But yeah, thanks very much for that. It's really interesting insight. Where should people go to find out more about what you're up to?
They can go to our Twitter account. Like there are a lot of updates, and to our Discord. We are updating our website. So right now it's outdated. The new version will be like in 2 weeks, because like we are preparing to the IDO. We are updating all the materials, all the demo, all the like everything. So to watch what we are doing, I suggest to check our Twitter and our Discord. Elementies Discord, like Discord, it's Elementies. You can /Elementies. It's an invite, permanent invite, and Twitter it's also Elementies NFT. You can go and check it.
Cool. Where will people buy your NFTs from?
We are listed on Fractal Marketplace and on Magic Eden.
Great. Perfect. Well, thank you, Mark. It's been really interesting, and thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.